Jesus declared to his disciples, "A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another." Jesus was concerned about our relationships with others on the same scale as our relationship with him. This extends to everyone that we know and everyone we'll come in contact with. There needs to be, as the love of God is in us, a love that radiates out to touch others. In Mark chapter 12, he said, "And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these." This love must extend to everyone. Jesus was asked, "Who is my neighbor?" And the parable was given concerning a Samaritan, an individual that was despised by the Jews, looked down on. And yet, in the end of the story, when Jesus asked the question, who was neighbor to the man in need? And that ruler had to say, it was the Samaritan. Sometimes when we look around us and we see others, some are less fortunate than us, some have great needs, and some just are a part of our life, our family, our closest friends, our brothers and sisters in the church. It extends to everyone. And that love that he commanded was the same love that he showed. So his example, Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5, "But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you." So even those that are against us, even our enemies, we are commanded to love. We are commanded to let the love of God flow through us and touch their lives. And by doing so, there could be a chance of winning those that are against us. On another note, as it comes closer to home, and talking about relationship with others, I've got to consider the relationship within our homes. And Jesus gave strong command through the Apostle Paul in the book of Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 25. He says this, "Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it." This commandment that is given to the husbands, men, if you will love your wives the way that Christ loved the church, giving yourself for it, you will never have to worry about the relationships in your marriage. We're talking about relationships and the need for those relationships to be in the order of Christ, and it will be in love.